The night of March 8, 1994, Ottawa County Dispatch was flooded with reports of UFOs. From Ludington to the Indiana border, people living on the shore of Lake Michigan looked to the sky and saw bright lights, several of them staring down and sometimes moving in formation. 30 years after these strange sightings, Fox 17's Sam Lanstra spoke to two of the witnesses of that event. He joins us now with their story. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Josh. There are tinfoil caps and conspiracy theories. And then there's this alien story, one with 911 calls and a radar signature to actually document that reality. But what really happened that night? No one has seemed to come up with a solid answer.
I was on the phone, and we have a corded phone back then. Saw the huge lights in the trees above the pasture, horse pasture in the backyard.
Hovering above Cindy Pravda's Grand Haven home, something otherworldly, she says.
They looked like moons, and there was 4 of them. My horse was in the pasture, and she was kind of illuminated.
Silent and casting a shadow, the lights moved in and out of formation. And then they vanished.
It didn't take me long to figure out I'm looking at UFOs out there. I'm just a firm believer in a lot of all that. I am.
When Ottawa County Dispatch couldn't explain what was in the sky, they called the National Weather Service. Jack Bouchon, a meteorologist working the night shift at the Muskegon County Airport, answered.
It's like me looking with a flashlight, looking for instance, looking for a fly flying around in a dark room.
Manipulating the radar, Bouchon spotted metallic objects flying above South Haven at 55,000 feet.
All of a sudden, it split up, and all of a sudden I was seeing 3 of them. Just like that.
The objects darted apart, moving tens of miles at a time in a single radar scan in seconds.
Kind of creeped out and spooked about it, especially when I was hearing other people's visual accounts of it from the ground.
The sightings stole headlines in local newspapers, and the NWS told Bouchon not to talk.
Really worried about my job. The Weather Service is really afraid of is they didn't want to turn into the UFO reporting service.
30 years later, he's still not satisfied with easy explanations.
What in the world could it be, you know? I think I saw advanced technology that somebody has, and I don't know who has it.
Because these witnesses know they saw something.
From outer space, or on the other side of Antarctica, or in the ocean. I don't know. Are they government? I don't know. I have come to the conclusion that they wanted to be seen. They wanted the story to be told.
Now, these accounts are well known in extraterrestrial entertainment. The Netflix series Unsolved Mysteries did a documentary on these sightings, and Entertainment Weekly recently named it one of their top 10 UFO docs. For now in studio, Sam Lanstra, Fox 17 News.
On a related note, the U.S. military is developing portable UFO detection kits to collect better data on reports of sightings. That's despite the Pentagon saying there's no evidence of extraterrestrial technology or alien life. The sensor and detection system is called Gremlin. Officials are looking to send them to sites with reports of unidentified objects. Authorities said approximately 1,200 cases have been reported. They say they get an average of 100 new cases each month and debunk roughly the same number. The UFO detection kits are currently being tested at a range in Texas.